Here we go then. We continue our programme with a super featherweight match. The current Midlands area champion, Kelton Mckenzie, in the green trunks with the tassels against the local man, Manchester Steve Walker. Very, very important match, this one. Stevie Walker has already been nominated to box an eliminator for the British Super Featherweight Championship, held at the moment by Michael Armstrong. And Mckenzie out to try and wreck the plans of Walker. Walker from Champs Camp in association with National Promotions. Kelton Mckenzie from Leicester. Round one then. Live ringside here, the Free Trade Hall in Manchester. So far we've seen some cracking action. Now, Kelton Mckenzie is a very careful puncher. He doesn't throw too many, but the ones he does, he makes count. Stevie Walker, a busy man, although he hasn't boxed since November of last year, and he lost on points to Ian Honeywood. What I didn't know then, and a lot of people didn't realise, that Stevie Walker's father very tragically died the day before that contest, but Steve Walker very gamely went ahead with the match. Walker, a very capable boxer. And in 20 contests, Stevie Walker's had no less than 7 draws, and that is quite amazing. Almost up with Miguel Matthews from Wales in the draw department. He's lost 3 and won 10. Stopped 3 opponents. Scored 9 knockdowns, but been on the floor himself on 6 occasions. Nice body punch there from Walker, left hand. And again, good booming shot there to the body of Mckenzie. Mckenzie, a pretty stiff puncher. Unbeaten in his last 6 fights, Kelton Mckenzie. Won the vacant Midlands Area Championship with a 5th round stoppage over Elvis Parsley. Yes, you did hear me correctly, Elvis Parsley. For the record, Mckenzie, 7 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws. In 11 outings, he stopped 5 opponents. He scored 3 knockdowns, but been on the floor once himself. Mckenzie's brother, Tony, is in the audience, the former British light welterweight champion. Referee for this match, Mickey Van, from Pudsey near Leeds. Stevie Walker looking very sharp in the gym, proving that here tonight so far in this first round. Well, a left hook there from Mckenzie. Almost on the ear of Steve Walker. Roller Bellends the first, and a very good round there for Walker. This is scheduled for 8. Steve Walker now a pro since September of '89. Already crossed swords with Colin McMillan, the current WBO featherweight champion. Lost on points over 6 very good rounds in London. Got a draw with Alan Mackay, the current Southern Area champion. Also drew with Paul Harvey, who was the former Commonwealth champion and British, Commonwealth and British super featherweight champion. And who'd want to be British super featherweight champion? There's not been a champion defended successfully now since 1967. Very decent fighter, Steve. Good thinking fighter. Capable of changing his stance and his tactics several times in a contest. Mckenzie, managed and trained by Ken Squires, who took Tony Sibson to a couple of world title fights, notably against Marvin Hagler. So So Stevie Walker from Manchester in the gold trunks, yellow trunks if you like, against Kelton Mckenzie, the Leicester lad. Lovely body punches these from Steve Walker. Kelton Mckenzie trying to work him out. Well, a nice right hand there from Mckenzie. Can't match Steve Walker for experience. And that experience of Steve Walker is going to tell very heavily here. Mckenzie almost has got a smile on his face, but at the moment, not too much to smile about. Walker can go forward punching, or he can counter punch, quite happy in either role. Oh, lovely left hook there from Mckenzie. Stevie Walker on the floor here in the second round, and he looks in bad trouble. Well, he's very shaky. Upper 8, Mickey Van stopped it. Kelton Mckenzie pulls out a punch. A huge left hook to drop and stop Stevie Walker in the second round. What a finish. Well, he very coolly picked that punch. Steve Walker hit the deck very badly. Strong at upper 8. Well, Steve Walker back on his stool. Probably doesn't know where he is. What a win there for Mckenzie. Second round. Well, it won't go down as a knock. Here we go again. The right hand missed. The left hand follow up. Look at that smack on the chin. Down went Stevie Walker. Well, what a finish from another angle this time. The right hand misses. The left hook follows. Bing. Smack on the chin. Well, Kelton Mckenzie pulls off a shock, surprising win here against Steve Walker. Walker doing nothing wrong till that left hook landed. And now Mckenzie very firmly established himself in the British title scene. Well, tragedy there for Stevie Walker. Just goes to show how unpredictable this sport can be. Well, commiserations from Mckenzie. It's a very sporting gesture there from Stevie Walker, but still a bit stiff.
He contests a final eliminator on Central's fight night against Alan McKay. Mackenzie's brother, Tony, won the light welterweight crown 6 years ago. Now Kelton hopes to bring another championship to the family.
The doors are open for me. It's that probably my only chance. I'm going to go out there and go for it. And show all my supporters that I'm #1.
I put everything into this young boy, and he's got everything. I think he's got everything now. Speed, stamina, and everything is coming to fruition.